Yes, students. So we have discussed how our viewing component will give the data to viewing buffer, and that viewing buffer will be mapped to window. Now we will discuss like how our component will work with our document. Okay. So there are two levels. One is in main memory, another is in hard disk file system. So, like sometime our document may be large, okay, and if we want to work with that document should be first loaded from the hard disk into main memory. But if it is large, it will take time to load, okay, and our editing will be slow in that case, okay, because slowly it is loading from the hard disk to main memory. And if we are performing the editing task, it will be accepted very slowly. So in that case there are solution. One is virtual memory concept, that we can generate the virtual memory. In that means we will call the pages on demand. Which page I want to edit, I will demand that page, and that page will be loaded from our virtual memory to main memory. And alternative say is to provide its the editor paging routine, which read one or more logical portion of a document into memory as needed. Means we are not reading the whole document now. We are reading that document page by page or using virtual console. So in that case, it will be loaded faster from the previous console. Our program, our document will be loaded into our memory in a fast way. And then editing can also be faster. And such portion which we load from the hard disk to main memory are called the pages. Okay, so when we will load these pages, we can perform the addition. We can again load some another pages from the memory and perform the addition. These pages remain resident in main memory until the user operation requires that another portion of our document to be loaded. Means one page is loaded, all editing is being done till user is not finished with the editing, another page can't be loaded. So this is how the working will be done for the document. Okay. Now editor function in three basic type of computing environment. Means how editor will function, how editor will work when there are different type of computing environment. Okay. The environment can be time sharing, the standalone, and the distributed environment. So in that, how editor will function. So as we know, time sharing is what? Time slots will be divided to different users, and every user will have its own time slot. When that time slot occur, user can use the system, user can use the document, user can perform its editing operation. But when that time slot expire, user can't do anything. Later again, when the user will get the time slot, user can start doing its operation. So, in time sharing, a editor must function within the context of the load on the computer processor, central memory, or the input active devices. Means load of the computer will be shifted between different users. At one time, one user is using the whole computer processor, the input output devices. At another time, another user will use that central processor, the input output devices. So this is the time sharing environment. Another is standalone. In standalone means one user will have control on all the system resources. Okay. It can be also a part of time sharing in sense that in time sharing, when one user will get the slot, at that time, user will working as a standalone. User is using that system resources. When another user will get time slot, then another user will have the control on all the system resources. So that is the standalone environment. Okay, and distributed environment is where all the like systems are connected through a network. Okay, but they are working as a standalone. So all the editors are standalone, but they are connected through a network. So there is also a standalone functionality because every editor is performing its own functionality. But because they are connected in a network, so time sharing is also there based on the resources such as files. So these are the three environment: time sharing based on the sharing of time, the editor will work or as a standalone application or in a distributed environment. Okay, so till this our editor topic is done. So what we have discussed, what are the editors, how they perform the functionality of editing using four steps: traveling, editing, viewing, filtering, how what are the interfaces used to interact with the editor, that can be based on input devices, output devices, editing systems, the intermediate languages, the interactive languages. Okay, after that we have discussed the structure of editor in which the command language processor will interact with different components, that are editing component, viewing component, traveling component. So they will further communicate with the buffers and the filters to complete the editing task. Later on, we have discussed how they are working with the document based on the memory content. So, using the virtual memory or using the page concept, the pages will be loaded into the memory, work will be done on the pages, and further they are stored back into the second memory. And there are three different environments in which the editor can work: time sharing, the standalone, and distributed environment. So thank you for listening.